Hello everybody, Sunlight Gamer here, and right now I am so happy that we got this started. Our hex build looks pretty good, and now we are going to be going into the Forest of Fallen Giants. Now, a good weapon for this character I would say might be the mace, the club, or a rapier. For me, I think I'm going to go ahead for the easiest one to obtain. There are two easy ones, or actually they're all three easy ones, but a good one with good damage and all that is actually a mace with magic imbued to it. Or for the start of the game, you can go ahead for the fire longsword. So if you can, you would want to get the mace and the fire longsword at the start if you are a hex build like me. Or if you're just a normal build, I strongly recommend for the fire longsword. It is very, very good for any type of build. You could use it for half the game and then switch to another weapon, which then you'll have more choices and more of a variety of weapons to choose from that suit your playstyle. But right now we're just going to be going through the Forest of Fallen Giants, and last time we got the Dark Orb, and we started off as a sorcerer, so we get a cool soul arrow, and yeah, so I think you should watch. Hold up, what am I need to equip the binoculars. Okay, so the binoculars can help like that. So if you get to the guy that has the same clothing on, then he will, and you have 22 intelligence, 20 miracle stat, then he will allow you to buy dark sorceries from him, aka hexes. Now you can use your staff for mostly everything, but I think you should use your staff until it runs out of absolutely everything, which you'll have 53, I think, 53 castings of both of them together, which it takes about 2 hits for each guy, so it won't be that bad. So you're just gonna kill these guys, and then you're gonna actually come over here, and you'll see a guy wake up. And then you can target him and cast at him. He dies really easily. But I think that's just because I got a headshot. No. You can do that little jumpy jump right there. And sometimes you land right here, so then you can grab the item easily. It does cost some health, but yeah, who cares? Hold up. Yeah, and if you talk to the guy that gives you dark sorceries, watch my last video. If you didn't watch my last video, if you exhaust his dialogue and you click the button talk, then he actually gives you his gear, which adds like 1 or 2 spell casts to your sorceries or dark sorceries. I think, did we just get this? Yes, we did. Oh my god, that's a big improvement. But yeah, so you're just gonna want to make your way through here, and you roll back just in time. Now this breaks pretty easily, but I can't complain right now because Hey, it's better than having a dagger. So, you're gonna do that. You're gonna get the hollow infantry armor. Not gonna equip it though because this is the armor you're gonna be using for the entire game. Since it's the best armor that you can get. So I don't know why I actually switched. Oh, hi, mister. Now, the guy that we just saw are the harder enemies that we're gonna find throughout Dark Souls. They will still take 2 or more hits. 2 to 3 to 1 hits. As long as you stay well away from them, you'll be fine. Now right now, cast a dark sorcery. I don't know why, I just want to use this right now. Okay, you could get a firebomb. We'll need that. We'll need firebombs. Gonna bait his attack. And finish it. Okay. So, grab the bulker. The only thing that the bulker does is, it's a shield, but it has this type of parry. Which, I mean, most players are used to now. So, all it does is basically blocking with your hand. And you want to get this guy out. And then, yeah. So, we're going to open the doors to our new area. And yeah. So in 6 minutes we can go through this whole thing. And if you want to, there's a huge time save. A huge, ginormous time save. Right now I'm just going to buy this and 2 of these. I know that wastes all our money, but we're going to go ahead down into the other area soon. So, you cannot do this with witching urns, only firebombs. And over here, if you stand right here, look down, and just throw the firebombs at a specific spot, the game will think that the bomb is exploding. And there are barrels there that are explosive. And now you just saved yourself probably like 10 minutes of the level. So what you're gonna do is rest out the bonfire, and then I'm just gonna get these spells out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, this will actually be good. Okay, I don't really think we need this. So I'm going to two-hand this. And there. You can plunge attack that guy. And I know your damage won't be the highest, but it's good. It's better than most things. Okay. So one thing you can do here is you're going to heal up. And you're going to want to stand right here. Now, if I die, it's my fault. You're going to jump right there. Yeah. If you have enough things, or enough health points, you can do a thing that I call a baby jump. And it takes most of your health away. But what it does is it actually goes ahead and allows you to get a late game item, or get there where you're supposed to be late game, which actually helps a lot. And we're gonna come into here. Let's see if this has. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the strong attack. Okay, wait for a stamina. Okay, there's gonna be a tightly shard in this little guy. If you want it that really bad, you can. Oh my god. you can quit the game and then get back in, and you will have, and then the crystal lizard will be right over here where he was. You're gonna want to open this chest. Now that we have a hand axe, it's good, but we're gonna still go ahead and get the fire longsword. Then you're gonna want to make this guy come up, and then you're gonna destroy him. And then opening this chest will actually get something that me and my friends might actually do with this character. You get a small white soapstone. So what the small white soapstone does, it's right here. It leaves a summon sign. But the difference is a small white soapstone will make the player either disappear in a certain amount of time. I mean, they're basically a phantom, but it says shade once you're summoning somebody, and the shade basically means like they're only gonna be there for a certain amount of time. They're not gonna be there for the whole duration of until you beat a boss or something like that. They're just gonna be there for a little bit. So, and it's the item that's used mostly for trading items with other players and all that. Like even sometimes other players trade things for money. Like they'll send money in their bank accounts if they trade that, which is a cool mechanic. I mean, it's pretty cool. I wish Dark Souls 3 actually had that. But another thing is that, I mean, you can also just use a thing. You can also just use a white soapstone. I mean, it doesn't have any difference other than it makes you go out of the world in a certain amount of time. I mean, that's it. So kill this guy. Kill that guy. Oh god, the bad thing is that on small ledges, you kind of go upward each time. So if you're looking at the opposite way, you're in for a treat. Okay. So these guys actually don't aggro as well as the other guys do. So only if you like attack them or if you get close to them. So I'm gonna actually switch to my dark orbs right here because I want to kill these guys. Okay, yeah, it only takes 3 of the dark orbs to get one of the turtles. Or let's see how many with this. Yeah, see that? That's not that good. So we now know that turtles are weak to Hex. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so don't be worried. You can go up to about here and get the Soul of a Proud Knight, and then you're gonna want to get into this room. He will just roll in, otherwise he'll die. So what you want to do now is get the fire longsword. Now this is imbued with fire, so it's very good, but we need a couple more decks to wield it. So we're just gonna stick to the axe. Okay, I think that will be it for this video. Bye!